be having you. The Bacon Brigade, assemble! Smash that like button and strap yourselves in there raw, my friends. It's the USA versus Australia. Boom, 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 boom. Chickadee chanka, lads and lasses. We're back here again. It's a big one. It's Australia versus the USA. No. It's USA versus Australia in USA. Let's get it right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. We're here for the World Cup Group D game, I think it is, between USA and Australia. Yes, indeed. That's right. The soccer people versus the Socceroos. Let's see how it goes. It's an interesting one. How are you all doing tonight, guys? Thank you very much for joining us and getting in here raw. Yes, hey, Gung Leone, what's going on, you legend? Welcome aboard the Hamada Express, the Gammon Galleon, all the way to Frillsville. I hope you're having a good one, mate. We've got Eternity's Breath in here, raw, bringing those Bacon Brigade vibes. Let's go. David Ellis, Daz Salford, you Don, Mike TG, Hansi, Fleshen, Ruddy Can't Game, Northern Rebel, Carlos, Byrne, Atkinja, Footy Ball, Sean the Butcher. How you doing there? We've got Lewis Eraser. How you getting on, lad? Northern Rebel, Alex Ojadegu, Susan Knowlton. Come on, get in there, you raw legend. AC Hansen. How you doing, Digital Asset Guy? Her Van Skellig, Dr. Johnny, AR Dan, Irish 2448365, David Ellis. Daz Salford's been a bloody member for the 32 months of the Sausage Soldiers, lad. God, that sounded like a velociraptor rather than a pig, didn't it? Crikey, mate. Didn't know I had that in my locker there. Daz Salford, thank you so much, mate. He says, smash the fucking likes. Piggy been putting in a graph for this tournament. Oh, bless you. Thank you so much, Daz Salford, mate. Let's get a hashtag 32 in there for this 32-month sausage legend. Thank you so much, Daz. You're a legend, lad. Mank Yank. Joshua Asimwe, Hansi, 4N7G. Yes, mate. 2D Rules. Thank you for putting the teams in there at the start of the stream, by the way, you legend. And keeping everyone informed. Bizarre Pudding, David Rush, Anku. Yes, mate. Erin Pimentel, Vincent Bullock, Sean, Gungshi, Fleshen, and everybody who's in here. Thank you for joining us, guys. They're just doing the national anthems. Do us a favour at the start of this one and smash that raw like button on it. Give us a massive thumbs up if you could. And share us around on social media if you fancy somewhere. And subscribe, too, if you're new. Get yourself in there raw. Mauricio Pochettino on there. Get your Frey Bentos emojis in there, lad. He's loving it. USA versus Australia. Get your score predictions in. I think USA may be a bit too strong for Australia. Australia looked very good in their first game. But USA looked really good. So I think USA going to get the job done. I'm going 3-1 to Australia. Get your score predictions in. 2-2. Good day there, Dr. Johnny. What's going on? Yes, mate. Where's the beers? Look at this flyover. What's that? Black Hawk helicopters or something? I don't know. But there's some helicopters flying above the stadium there, guys. 3-0. 1-1. Yes, Hull City first game, Pig. Yes, indeed, lad. Get a brace on the Barbie. Pulisic injured. 1-1. Wow, 2-1. 4-1. 2-1 Australia. Yes, David Ellis. Tommy Boyle, what's going on? Yeah, this game's going to be a banger, isn't it? Seattle's an amazing city and stadium, but the Socceroos were excellent. Tough game to predict, actually, because like you say, Australia was so good. But I still think Australia will be a little bit too weak for the USA. We'll see. 1-2, 2-0, 4-2, 3-0. 2 Blackhawks. 3-1, 2-0 USA. 4-2 Australia. What a great stadium. Yes, 2-0 Australia. 2-2. 3-2 Australia. I've fucking forgotten it. How does it start? Just woken up from a nap, guys. Shit. I've actually forgotten the bloody national anthem here for a second here. What's going on? No. I need to actually learn that again. I've fucking forgotten the whole thing there. Anyway, there you go. There's a little bit of a homage for you Yanks. Whatever. What can I do for Australia's national anthem? I don't have one of those wobbly boards, you know what I mean? Like Rolf Harris used to fucking use. Oh, shouldn't mention him. Bad subject. Yeah, we're not going to play fucking Two Little Boys by Rolf Harris for Australia, no. Yes, a link, let's go. How you doing, Hansi? Dave Lister bringing it in there. Raw, you smeghead. What's happening, Edward? Oh, yes. Beautiful, thank you. Do Land Down Under, that would have been a good shout. Yeah. Waltzing Matilda. Great Southern Land. Anyway, American national anthem from Nice changing to the land of them rubbing bastards, the Glazers. Hey, Vincent. Let's not tar all Americans with that Glazer brush there, lad. Stop playing with your G-string. Show us your didgeridoo. Piggy Knopfler. Neighbours theme. Anyway, nice one, guys. Thanks for getting in here raw. Let's have a look at the team lineups then. These are the teams. No, that's Mexico, South Korea. That was a shite game, wasn't it? Goodness me, that was gash. That was proper gash. These are the team lineups here. We've got, as you can see, both team lineups there. We've got Freeze in goal there for the US of A. You've got Freeman right back, Richards, Ream, Anthony Robinson. You've got two holding midfielders, Tillman and Adams, Dest, McKennie, Pepe and Balogun. There is no Pulisic starting there today. He's injured. He's not even on the bench. Then you've also got Australia lining up with Beach in goal, who had a great game last time out. Italiano, Sakati, Suter, Burgess, Boss, Leckie, O'Neill, Ocon Engstler, Velapile and Toure. That is Australia's lineup, and they did look good last time out, so I think they'll be hard to beat tonight, but I still think USA are going to get the job done. 3-1 I'm going for. It's about to kick off. Sync up with us if you can. Smack a thumbs up on the stream. Give us a boost up there on the algorithm. And strap yourselves in for a bit of raw action, because it's a big game, this. Oh, let's get that timer up. Oh, shit, it's already kicked off. Right, it's underway, guys. Interesting. So apparently, if the USA win this game, it'll be the first time they won 2 World Cup games in a row since the 30s. The 1930s. So that would be quite an achievement for them if they're able to do that. The dingo, my baby. Captain America. Oh, dear. Yeah, Torre knows what the goal is. Absolutely. Let's go, the cadet lad. How you doing? The Cape Cadets in here raw. Pulisic made a glass. Constant disappointment. Oh, cheeky chance early doors it is here for Australia. But Freeze makes the stop there. Janine says the USA kit looks like a bunch of Where's Wallies. It does appear to be fair, doesn't it? Bunch of Where's Wallies. Or Where's Waldos, as they call them over there. Do they not have the name Wally over there or something? Like, why is Wally too hard to understand for the Australian market? They have to change Wally to Waldo. Fuck's that all about, guys? Who've you ever met called Waldo? You know what I mean? Quality. Scotland playing tonight. Suter Arslabby. Come on, the Aussies. Hey, Duke of Rodtown, what's up? You hope it's a 1-0 Australia victory? Oh, mate, that was a horrible leg break for your lad yesterday. Yeah. Get well soon to Coney, absolutely. Surprised that ain't jumped on the bandwagon of the beer companies and done a beer from every country in the World Cup. Good shout. I actually haven't been to the shop today. I'm disappointing, aren't I? I'm so sorry. I actually haven't got an Australian beer or an American beer, but I do intend to do that. There's still a third group stage game for all these teams, so don't worry. I'm going to go to Home Bargains and like Majestic Warehouse or whatever it's called sometime soon and pick up a range of world beers for this tournament. AR Dan, let's go. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Going to be a high-scoring match. I think so. I hope you're right. Let's hope for a good one. Anybody else absolutely shattered today? Let know. I'm absolutely shattered today after those 4 games and, just staying up late and then just shattered. Don't know about you guys, but I'm absolutely wan-mattered over here, mate. Got my coffee, though. Yeah. Hi there, Freedom Journey. What's going on, mate? American beer just tried toilet water. AKA Pabst Blue Ribbon. How you feeling after those burgers? Fine. Got a bit of an ear infection or something going on my left ear today. It's a bit sore. But I don't think that's related to the burgers. Shattered because I walked 13 miles. 13 miles, that's quite a fucking long way, to be honest, yeah. That's a significant distance, mate. Fair play to you. That's a long way. Look, there he is, Pulisic watching on. Man's injured again. Anybody know what the extent of his injury is? To work in the humidity as well. Oh, well, you know what they say, mate. Man who catch fly with chopstick can achieve anything in life. Oh, you worked overnight. Just wake an hour ago. Nice one, Ruddy. Perfect timings for the World Cup games then. Quality. Susan Knowlton, let's go. Had to take a quick nap just before this. Yeah, I needed a 15-minute power nap just before this as well. Let's go, Kangaroo Kids. Dave Watkins, welcome in, you Don. How you doing? Yes, lad, let's go. Finish for the weekend. Talk about burgers today. Went and saw Story 5, good film, and I went to McDonald's and I pulled Ronaldinho as my cup. You appalled Ronaldinho. What did you do to him? What did you do in your cup, mate, that appalled Ronaldinho so much? You sick bastard, Vincent. Goodness me, you went to McDonald's and appalled Ronaldinho as my cup. What does that mean? What did you do in the cup? Why was he so offended? There's so many questions there, Vincent. Calf injury. They all had level. Oh, let's go, Neil. Pulisic is just a glorified average player. Let's go, Solitude Guard, mate. Oh, right, okay. The USA, a.k.a. Croatia, playing the ball around here at the back. McKennie on the ball now, spread over wide right now for the US of A. What do Canadians call the USA? The USA, eh? I just came up with that, by the way. Proper Cake Cadet special for you there. Shot is on goal there, but it's well wide. Chance a begging. Ronaldinho's a don. You get a cup with your meal, and I got Ronaldinho. Oh, that's awesome. Well, that's probably a good one to get, isn't it? Yeah, I did watch the leg break game. That's brutal, eh, Davy Boy lad, Davy Boy Smith. It was brutal, wasn't it? Nasty, mate. Yeah, Gungshi says I'm pretty shattered too, mate. We're all one-mattered over here. But we soldier on, don't we? Because it's the World Cup. And it only comes but once every 4 years. Have you tried good American beer? Definitely not toilet water. Bud Light sucks, if it's your only perspective. I've been to America, and I've drank quite a lot of American beers, and some of them really nice. Particularly the IPAs, I think America does the nicest IPAs. Like those hazy IPAs and stuff are real nice. Real nice, mate. The average sort of beers, not really for me. I'm not too huge fan of the lager. It's very light, isn't it? Very light. Coors Light. The clue's in the name. Bud Light, Michelob Golden Light, all that sort of stuff. It's very, you have to drink about 28 of them just to get pissed. You know what I mean? It's not. But anyway, and then the other beers I've had, like Busch and Pabst Blue Ribbon, they're all gash. But then they're just like they're like the Carlings and the Fosters that we've got over here that are shite. That's what they're the equivalent of. But I had some nice ones. I had some Sam Adams. Sam Adams was pretty decent in some bar. Sam Adams. And then loads of IPAs, man. They got real banging IPAs in America. Yeah. Yeah, Bush's cash, yeah. Oh, you don't like that? No, fair enough. Don't do pints in USA lightweight. We've got some great beer in Canada, eh? Oh, I bet. Yeah, Pabst Blue Ribbon, yeah. Well, I was drinking that out there when I went to America a little bit because it was cheap, you know what I mean? But it is dirt. Spanish beer, I do love a Spanish beverage, yes. G'day, me old cobber from Sydney, mate, from down under. Shit, Skippy, the dingoes are after us. Run! Let's stick it right up these Yankos. Let's go, mate. Let's get down the old bottle-o, get ourselves a bottle of something, mate. Absolutely. Come on, Rob Seaver, mate. Hope you're having a good one. Which team has the best defence so far? You've seen 90 goals is a lot. Best defence? Cape Verde. Pig, one of the US players is called Scally, Joe Scally. Is he playing for the USA by way of Liverpool, mate? You know what I mean? Oh, he's got Scouse parents, has he? But, you know, USA parents, but he plays was born in Liverpool. Nah, Mrs. P doesn't drink. She doesn't drink beer, mate, no. If she was going to have a drink, she'd have a Jack and Coke. All other beer is gash. Canadian beer is on top. Yeah, I'm going to say that's a big no. You need to get your ignorant ass to Europe, mate, and around the world. Do you know what I'm saying? Canadian beer's the best, is it? Yeah, okay then, mate. We can go to Germany, go to Belgium, go to, you know, just go there, mate, and have some beers. And then tell me if Canadian beer's the best. Hey, look, I've never had Canadian beers. I don't think, so you might be right. But have you had every beer in the world? I don't think you have. Canadian beer grows top for sure. Sebastian's loving it as well. You like Stiegel from Austria? Beer is ass. Weren't calling you a lightweight. Meant USA unless changed when I went there. Beers weren't served in pints. Oh, yes, I see what you mean. Yeah, no. I mean, for a start, they're cans of beer usually, unless you get like a extra big can. They're usually like that, aren't they? Just little like soda pop cans, mate. Coney had successful surgery from a broken leg against Qatar and likely be out between 4 and 5 months. Man, wish him the best. Yeah, that's I guess it could be worse, 4 and 5 months, but that's a long time though. Good afternoon, Sean. Yeah. German and Belgian beers are very nice. American beer's better than Canadian. Moosehead. Czech Republic. Good shout. We got some lovely beers in the UK.
Get in there,
Cape
mate.
Verde. International sign for poison. Pour me a pint of Patricia. Also, I said that in jest to wind you up. Canadian Island beer is on top. Why are you trying to wind me up for, mate? What are you trying to wind me up for then, Duke, lad? It's too easy. You know, I've bitten, lad. I've bitten. I'm like a fucking, you know, I'm like a salmon or something. You know what I mean? I've just nibbled there. Anyway, back to the footy. Which Aussie beer is decent? Oh, shit, it's an OG. It's 1-0 Australia. I mean, 1-0 USA, because the Australians just put the ball in the back of their own fucking net. The cross comes in from the wide left there, back across the 6-yard box, and it's put into the back of the own net by number 21 for Australia, Burgess, who shat all over himself there in a bad display. He don't know, really. It's a bit of a bad OG, that one. How has he really put that in to his own net so easily there? It looked like it was avoidable, but let's have another look at it. It has come in from the left and he's just put it in. He's trying to clear it away, obviously, but I think he's just shat it in his own pants there, guys. It looks like he's had a real mare. Let's have another look at this, though. So the USA just work it down the left-hand side there. Nice overlapping run there. It's beautiful, and they pick him out of a lovely ball. Oh, he shat it in his own pants hole. Oh, no. Mate, what's he trying to think of doing anyway? He's trying to, like, clear it over the bar, but he's only like a yard out. He definitely doesn't need to try and do that. I don't know what he's trying to do here. Surely you just try and clear it away with your right foot. He's gone with the left and Tobied it in his own net. Surely you try and clear it away with the inside of your right foot and try and hoof it back in the direction it came from. What a bloody melter! That's a proper mistake at the back there anyway. Goodness me. That's a mistake and a half there, guys. What's he doing? It's a proper OG and a half. Proper OG there, you know. That's an OG. Let's update the score here. USA do take the lead, though. They won't mind. It's USA 1, Australia 0. Will they be able to save their blushes now? Shot on goal there from Australia. It's close. It's close, but it's not quite on target. It's Leckie, the number 7, but he forgot to pay his Leckie bill there, so it's over. But it was actually a nice little Statue of Liberty play there, you know, from Australia. And they teed it up for a chance outside of the boot. It's not a bad attempt, but it is wide. Stinker. Get him off. He had a bet on. He has shat it in there. He has. He shat it in there, lad. What a plonker. Poacher's goal. Studded the ground just before, messed him up. It was a very bad effort there, wasn't it? Damn own goal, but dangerous run by the winger. Slabby-esque. Is Maguire playing for Australia? It's Maguire from 2021. Goal finally shown on my stream. Oh, you what? Trump paying everyone to let us win? No, let the US win. I don't know. Surely not. I mean, that did look sus. Need pride Tim Cahill. What a player, yeah. Driving home from work and have you on the Bluetooth. Nice one, mate. Keep your eyes on the road. Unlucky, Lecky. Yeah, it was a decent attempt. Yeah, it was a good goal, just for the wrong team. If Van Nistelrooy was a defender. Yeah, glad to see a goal early. Thought it was rugby. Sure. Can't believe that nearly choked on my Tim Tam. Oh. Okay, it's a corner here for the USA. Born in the USA, I was born in the USA, I was born in the USA. What's the best song about USA, guys, that has USA in the title or the song? Born in the USA. Whoa, there's a party in the USA. Cornering for the USA. It's away now. It's a free kick at the back there for Australia. I am a real American. Fight for what's right. Fight for your life. That's a tune. America, fuck yeah. We're gonna save the motherfucking day, yeah. American Idiot. Yeah, that was proper gash, wasn't it, Don Guncileone, mate? An awful, awful OG, of which prime 2021 Slabby Maguire would have been proud of, definitely. You can send messages, Solitude. They're coming through. Aussie beef on the grill. Where's Kurt Gunter? I don't know. We haven't seen him since last of the season, mate. He did say that he was thinking about going out to the World Cup, though, didn't he? I don't know if he did or not. But he did say he was thinking about it at one point. Maybe he decided to. I don't know. Team America. Fellaini. Oh, yeah, it's a great tune, James Brown. Living in America. American Pie. Oh, that's a great shout there, Roddy lad, yeah. The kids of America. Whoa. Fortunate Son. That's not got USA in it. Or maybe it does. But it doesn't have it in the title, at least. Oh, you were going to say Fortunate Son. Okay, fair enough. I'll have to check this one. I don't even know. I probably know the song. How does it go? What's that? It does have USA in it, then. Because he's got AIDS. Steady on there, my son. Steady on there. Oh, you're doing Team America. Yeah. Oh, it's a fucking eye poke. It almost looked like he meant to do that on purpose there by number 5 Boss. He's received a yellow card. He's just eye poked him, mate. What? No, that wasn't a dive, mate. Watch that back. He's poked him in the fucking eye bag. Look at it. Violent conduct, mate. Gouge his eye. Are we going to get some more snooker? Oh, probably when the World Cup shat the bed, mate, to be fair. It's going to be a while. Kate Cadet serving a suspension today. He's on the subs bench, mate. American Woman. Yeah, good shout. I did see Pereira get smashed, mate, yeah. But I watched the tackles that have less threshold for red. If the USA win the World Cup, we in the West pack it in. Well, you know, it happens. I've let myself go. I can't say much, mate. I need a haircut as well, you know. I've got a grey beard. I feel like you're directly insulting me, mate. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like you could just, you know, replace the word potch with pig there. You know what I mean? I can't say anything. But yeah, he has had a few pies when he's been out there, mate. He's been living well. Super chat. Body of an American. Cake says that leg break was never a red card, pig. No, I mean, it didn't actually look like it was on purpose or anything. No, it was an accident. I'm with you. I think it was totally unintentional, but just a sort of unfortunate coming together there. Kind of like when your parents conceived you. Too far? I think that was too far. I actually generally feel bad. Do you know what? Fucking yellow card for me right there. Yellow card for me. You're getting a fucking yellow card right there. That's unacceptable behaviour. I'm in my own book, mate. I apologise. Lad. It was a miraculous day when your parents came together, lad. It really was. Eternity's Breath, thank you so much for the super chat, lad. He says, my country, 'tis of thee. Lovely song. We stole the tune from God Save the King. Oh, really? You stole our tune. Not the only thing you stole, is it? Thank you so much there, Eternity's Breath, for another raw super chat, you Don. What an absolute Don. Please get some Don hats in the live chat or something for the man. Cheers very much, lad. Free Bird is one of my favourites. Yeah, that's an absolute tune. Just hope we don't get that idiot next season. I'm not cutting my hair to 5 games. I'll move it down to 4. Thank God the fixtures was able today. Vincent, are you on crack today, mate? Seriously, I mean, I know you're a little bit, what's the word? You know, no, never mind. But are you on crack? Australia have had better teams in the past. Oh, Russell Crowe managing. Yeah, Aussie's some dirty players. There's some eye pokes going on and all sorts. They're gonna sub on Chopper Reed in a minute, mate. Do you know what I mean? Bloody Neville Bartos. Yes, I've seen the United fixtures, mate. Lasers by Balogun. Kate can be training with the youth team. Carry on and I'll cut your ponytail and make a wig out of it. If you want, I'll send it you, mate. I'll cut it off and send it you, lad, as long as you're actually going to wear it. You know what I mean? Oh. I agree, that was harsh, mate. I agree. I've given myself a yellow, mate. Prime Piggy, yellow card, yeah. Give myself a yellow there. Top 3 songs, Sum Up America, Tom Petty, American Girl, Hotel California, Sweet Home Alabama. Oh, those are great picks, yeah. Love all of those tunes. Aussie rules football. Made in America, Toby Keith. Vincent, you'd rather Piggy give it to some children to have as a week. I hope you're not talking about crack, mate. Put the crack pipe down, Vincent, lad. You're a gibbering wreck at the moment. You need to fucking address yourself. You need to address your life, mate. Check yourself into a rehabilitation clinic or something, because there's something not quite right going on there, mate, is what I'm saying. The changes have changed the team. I don't own a cowboy hat, sadly. Thank you for liking the video from Iceland. Nice one, Sigurda. Good man. If you guys are getting in the stream, we've got 252 people in here. Nice. Let's see if we can get 252 likes on the video. That would be, as the Americans would say, gnarly, dude. Or as the Aussies would say, fucking ripper, mate. You know? Best lineup of fixtures you've seen United Asia is very evenly spread out. Yeah, seems all right to me. Texas, Texas. Where the streets have no name and Primal Scream, Country Girl. Razorlight? No, what's that one that's like, all my life, I've been watching America. All my life, there's panic in America. Oh! You know, who's that again? Is it Razorlight? Or it's, I don't know, but that's a tune. Oh, yeah, Razorlight. Yeah, that's a tune, that one. Yes, 11 away from 94,500. When's bad weather going to come back? I'm sick of all this bloody hay fever. That was actually a completely intelligible sentence there, Van Vincent. Thank you so much. I don't know, mate, to answer your question. I think it's going to be... I don't know. It's getting hotter for the next week, mate. That's a banger. Yeah. I've already done that joke, Cake. I've already done that joke, mate, but nice one. Oh, I've already said he's not paid his bill, mate, when he missed his last shot. But, you know, you've got a Stetson for winter and a Resistol for summer. I don't know what either of those things are, mate. I'm guessing, a Stetson, that's a hat, is it? I'm guessing a Resistol's are also a hat. Is that like a Panama hat or something? Great shout, Joe. Love Razorlight. Yeah, that's a good tune. You're the best, man. Thank you, Dean Nelson. Razorlight. Living in America. Yes, I know. Good. I think it's a good looking set of fixtures for us, Steve. Englishman in New York. I have, Cake. I've already beat you to it. And I also made another joke that I said you'd be proud of, which is, what do they call the USA in Canada? The USA, eh? I thought you'd be proud of that one, mate. Thunderstorm in Amsterdam. I hope we get one here today. I've just overseeded the garden. How come sub count went down? I don't know. I mean, look, there's been a lot of bots and stuff subscribing, spamming in fucking shite, hasn't there? About, you know, sometimes these bot accounts get banned or, you know, once they've been hidden, they just fuck off. Do you know what I mean? That could be it. Or it could just be, you know, dead accounts, or it could be Scousers, or it could, I don't know. You know, it happens. It goes up and down. It fluctuates. That's bad, that. Yep, they were fighting. What's going on? Who's fighting? What? Who's fighting? Have you visited your brother in the US? I have, yes. In 2014. Went to Minneapolis. You're going to get pepper sprayed all day. Peppered all day. Oh, sorry. I don't know why I read pepper sprayed there. Thank you, Dan. Anyway, yeah, I guess they do. Anyway, yes, you can hit the subscribe button, though, if you're new. Nice one. But anyway, this game is just on a little cheeky hydration break. Time to hydrate, everybody. Get yourself a cheeky little beverage of sorts. And make sure you hydrate. It is a hot day today. I think it's mandatory for all of us to have a little hydration break. I'm going to hydrate myself with a cheeky little Scottish beverage that goes by the name of a deep-fried battered iron brew. Time for a cheeky can of deep-fried battered iron brew, my friends. Aye, that's right. I didn't see that one coming. Bonnie Scotland versus Morocco later, my friends. What do you think's going to happen in that game? I think it might be a cheeky wee little tough game, you know, for both teams. But, you know, if I had to bet my left bollock on it, I'd say I think that Scotland are going to do a wee little jobby on the pitch, mate. So I think Morocco are going to win. I'm going to Morocco 2-1, mate, later on. Get your predictions in for that one. Because I do believe that there's going to be a tough game there for the Bonnie Scotsman. Morocco, I think, going to play them off the park. Yeah. We'll see. Scotland looked good last time out there in a good spell. They got a good squad, but Morocco, they look strong. Aye, that's right. A cheeky, deep-fried, battered can of iron brew. That's time, yeah. That's an ad for Iron Brew. You've just read first quarter over. That's horrible, mate. Horrible, horrible expression to use in the beautiful game of football. Aye, I've had a cheeky deep-fried battered Mars bar. It was lovely, mate. And I've also had a cheeky deep-fried battered Cadbury cream egg. And that was also bloody lovely, mate. It sounds like it'd be rancid, but it's bloody nice, mate. 1-1. That sort of went off Scout said, didn't it, or something? Heard a great joke about the Aussies' fighting spirit. It was like the Aussies have never started a war, but they haven't missed one either. I love it. My emotes are back. Down it real quick and smash the can on your forehead like Sandman. Oh, Cronenberg, lovely. Lovely. Freedom Break. You think Masrouillet could do? Could do, couldn't he? Do an Aussie impression? My name's Big Ange, and I'm a manager, mate, and at the moment I'm not doing shit. I'm just putting shrimps on the barbie, mate, and doing a little bit of punditry. But in between takes, mate, I've got this woman, she's a little bit of a crazy lady. Her name's Emma Hayes, and she... and she likes to do us a couple of cheeky little egg sandwiches in between shots, mate. It's absolutely wonderful. Hang on. Crikey, mate, shit's giving the dingoes are after us. Sound like an Aussie Sean Dyche. That's basically Ange, isn't it? That's not a knife, this is a knife. No, that's not a knife, mate, that's a spoon. I see you've played knifey spoony before then, mate. With my luck, I would spend £1,000 on a World Cup ticket and get stuck behind the woman with that brolly up. Struth, look at that Sheila over there. Somebody calling Ambo. Best Aussie actor? Australia's got some amazing actors. Russell Crowe instantly springs to mind there. Also, you have to say Mel Gibson is immense. He's done some epic films. Eric Bana. Eric Bana's awesome as well. Eric Bana. Don't know. There's actually loads. Australia have got loads of good actors, to be fair. Paul Hogan, mate. Yeah, Crocodile Dundee. You flaming galah. Brace yourself, Sheila. Holly Valance. Kate Blanchett. Nicole Kidman, isn't she Australian? Don't know. You flaming galah. Toadfish, mate. He's a great actor. Australian, they can't remember his name, but he passed away a few years back and he got to play the Joker. He won about Heath Ledger. Yeah, Heath Ledger is a great actor, mate. Great shout. He was fantastic. Throw a shrimp on the barbie, will ya? Maybe you should do the game commentary in the respective accent from US or Australia at the ball. Hope there's a lot of turnovers. Wonton Doodle One, interesting idea, mate. Oh, I don't think I'd be able to keep up on that, to be fair, lad. How are you getting on, Wonton, you raw legend? Mel Gibson, yeah, great actor. Margot Robbie, that's true. Christian Bale, I don't think Christian Bale's Australian, mate. In fact, he's not. I thought he was born in, Wales. And I'm pretty sure he went to, Bournemouth Grammar School, mate. 10 miles away from where I'm at. So, I'm pretty sure he's not, but maybe he is. I don't know. Hugh Jackman, of course. Yes, of course. Wolverine, yeah. Hugh Jackman, mate. So, you're talented, went from film star to managing USA. A meal? A succulent Chinese meal? Yep, Nicole Kidman. Jason Donovan. Good evening there, Randall from America. And Abdul Karim getting in there raw. Wolverine and Thor are Aussies. Yeah, that's true. Harold from Neighbours. Oh, yeah. Prisoner Cell Block H, mate. That was classic. My mum used to watch that back in the day, mate. Steve Irwin was awesome, wasn't he? Yeah. G'day, we're just in the outback here, mate, and as you can see, I'm just dangling my baby child in a crocodile's mouth, man. I'm going to tickle his blood spuds with a stick. Let's see what happens. Pembrokeshire, no Christian Bale, he's actually from Wales. Remember seeing that on Google? There's a yellow card here. for the Australian number 3, a.k.a. Sakati. Yeah, Kylie. Kylie. Russell Crowe. Watch Chelsea playing this stadium as a summer game. Oh, nice. They were saying before this that Rooney scored a Hatters in here at some point. I'm guessing that was when he was playing in the MLS there. Where does Kylie Minogue get a kebab from? Jason's Donovan. Free kick for USA then. It's just in the mixer, but it is dealt with. And it's going to be a free kick actually at the back there for Australia. O'Neill fouled at the back, I think. Christian Bale's Welsh, his brother's Gareth Bale. Oh... Guy Pearce. Yeah, there was quite a few actors, you know, from like Neighbours and Home and Away who went on to be like big. I think Russell Crowe's one of them as well, isn't he? Kylie and some others as well. What's that, Skippy? Shit, Skippy, the dingoes are after us. Skippy, there's a problem at the barn. Timey Kangaroo Downsport. Born in Wales to English parents. Oh, mate, I know, I didn't really, it's crazy, isn't it? Because, you know, Jimmy Savile, I could see that one coming. I couldn't really see Rolf Harris coming. What, the guy from Animal Hospital who goes round and fucking, you know, talks about helping the animals and all that. And, you know, fixing the fucking animals. He's got the wobble board and he's singing his songs, mate. I couldn't believe that when that came out. That was like, my childhood was crushed. You know what I mean? That was fucking awful. What a wrong'un, lad. What a fucking wrong'un. But, so I didn't really expect it from him. You know, it just goes to show you can never tell. You can never really tell, because I always thought he seemed pretty nice guy. But turns out, absolute wrong'un, mate. Watch Coyote Peterson fall off that cliff before he got up like it was nothing. If that was me, I wouldn't get up. That was fucking crazy, actually, that clip. Kate Blanchett. Closer each day. Yeah, you like to shake a board, mate. I don't know, he played, like, I don't know what it's called, mate. What was it called? That board he played. Wobble board, there you go. The wobble board. Eternity's Breath with another super chat. Thank you, Eternity's Breath, mate, seriously, for the super chat of justice there. Timey Kangaroo down, sport. Waltzing Matilda. Yeah, I like Rod Stewart's version of that one, mate. Definitely. Eternity's Breath, thank you so much for getting in there raw, sir. With another super chat, lad. But yeah, we can't really talk about Timey Kangaroo Downsport, can we, anymore? Oh, dear. Thank you so much, Eternity's Breath, lad. You're a legend. That's meaty as fuck, lad. Meaty one you are. So the question is, Eternity's Breath, you said you were having fish and chips for when England was on. And what did you had something for the Mexico game or something, didn't you? I don't know. But what are you having for this game? It's either got to be like ostrich burgers or, you know, kangaroo steak. Or you could just have a classic American Juicy Lucy, couldn't you? Yeah, that probably makes the most sense. Oh, I hate that Rolf Harris bastard. No joke. I'm not even kidding. My mum used to sing that song to me and my brother all the time when we were growing up, and she'd change her name because one of them's called Joe in the song anyway, I think. But she changed the other boy's name to Tom, and she, like, when we were little kids, she'd like sing that song to us, and we loved it. We loved it, mate. And now it's fucking ruined because of that absolute complete wrong'un. It's awful. It's fucking awful. Yeah. Shake the peg. Anyway. Oh my God, calm yourself down there, John Harlan. Fucking hell. But yeah, good one. Good one. Anyway, it's the USA with a big chance. And it comes outside the box. Balogun. Cross in there from Dest. Australia managed to get it down and deal with it, though. They're going to put it out for a throw-in to USA. Dean Nelson, have a good one, mate. Appreciate you. Get the fuck in there. Oz queef the bed. They thrive on a 0-0 draw. What? I know. So crazy, Kim. So crazy. You've got that on vinyl. Rolls Harris, absolute prick. Oh, I know. Yeah, it's horrible, isn't it? I think Dest would be a good signing for United as you can play him as a winger and a fullback. Sergio Dest, yeah? Interesting. Interesting take. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, he's a good player. Played for Barcelona and stuff. Couldn't believe it either. Yeah. Yeah, this Yank team's up for it, aren't they? Big time. 7 minutes to go into a half time. What's this? They're having another fucking hydration break? What's going on here? Why is there another hydration break, guys? Don't tell me they're having 2 hydration breaks a half now. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Why are they having another hydration break, guys? 7 minutes before half time. Oh, because there's an injury over there, is there? Right, okay, thank God. 2 players' heads collided. Okay, thank God. You know, can't be doing it with 2 breaks and a half, man. That would be obscene. Oh. Opportunity for a commercial break. That man was paid 50 G's to lay down for 2 minutes in the 38th minute. Who's the new left-back target United are going for? Toulouse, I like we are broadening our horizons and staying just in the Premier League. Don't know, I haven't really heard much about it, lad. More hydration than football. I think there's an injury. Just show ads all game. Yeah, Pig was ready to throw hands for this awful downtime from football. It does become annoying, though, doesn't it? Where you just want to see the game flow. Oh, they were good in the first game. Really good. I wouldn't rule them out just yet. It's not even halfway yet. 4 water breaks a game. I know, he could have used his other foot. He's had an absolute mare. He'd have been better off just not even touching it, just getting out of the way of it. Guy's had an absolute mare. Thank you for subscribing there, Bandit. Yeah, the Aussies need a bit of the old amber nectar, mate. Give him a bit of amber nectar, mate, and they'll turn up now like Popeye, mate, with his spinach. Where's your beer? I know I've only got a cheeky iron brew on the go, man. Where are your ads? Nah, I'm not going to play ads. He shouldn't have played Foster's, mate. Think Australian, drink Australian. Yeah. You got to love an Aussie advert, don't you, mate? Oh, nice. Truth, mate. We're only 10 likes away from 200 likes, mate. What a ripper. Thank you so much, all of you legends out there, for smashing that like button, mate. Head collision, yeah, head clash. Not good. It's back underway now, though, guys. From the 3 promoted teams, who will survive the Prem? It's a good question, mate, because, you know, only one of them actually went down last season. 2 of them stayed up. So I feel like we're maybe in the era where teams can realistically stay up from the Championship now. I don't know. You know, it's tough, though. You threw hands last night. Don't think they'll let me back into that prosthetic store again. I like it. I like it. You haven't had Iron Brew for years. I forgot how it tastes. It's decent, but they've changed the recipe a few years back, mate. It's not as good, but you can still buy the original recipe stuff, but it costs like 2 or 3 times as much. Yes, I agree with you, Sang Marine, especially when it's in a stadium where the roof is on and it's air conditioned and you don't even need them. That's the really annoying thing about it. Yeah, people have short memories, don't they? I wouldn't be surprised if he bangs a fucking Hatters in the next game, mate, to be honest. He's one of the best players of all time. People are quick to forget, aren't they? I think he's the GOAT, mate, to be fair. Just had one poor game, and I don't even think it was his fault. People were saying take him out the team and Portugal will be instantly better. Not with that mindset and tactics. Goodness me. Not playing like that. Lampard will take Coventry into a European spot. Coventry, yeah, Coventry. So who's you got Coventry and fucking who actually came up? Ipswich. I don't know. Tasted like bubblegum when I drank it. Bubblegum's quite nice though, to be honest. If women go and men plunder out there, they need to start showing it. Rajat, what's happening, mate? You know Ronaldo scored 14 goals in qualifiers as well. Yeah, I honestly think he'll be absolutely fine. The whole team was crap. What about Bruno Fernandes? Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's 2-0 to the USA! Goal, 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 goal. Offside flags up. No goal. My bad. What about Bruno Fernandes? Bruno Fernandes is one of the best players in the world right now. He had the best season out of any player in the Premier League. He was given the player of the season. I thought he was shite as well. He didn't do anything either. Did he create any awesome chances? Really? There was one on the plate for Ronaldo, I suppose, which Ronaldo put wide, but it wasn't a lot. I just think the whole team of Portugal played with a super negative mentality and were just too safe and pussy and rubbish and played a really boring brand of possession football. That's why they were so ineffective. They just weren't creating for Ronaldo. Yeah, Ronaldo would prove them wrong. He doesn't cheat like that little garden gnome. Oh. Garden gnome. They're checking the goal actually here. It still might count, guys. They're just seeing if this is indeed off or if there's a problem with it, if there's a foul in there. I think he's onside here, guys. He's on. I think they're going to give this, They're checking for it now. Interesting. It's going to be 2-0 just before half-time. I think they're going to give this. Nice. They've given the goal, guys. It's 2-0 to the USA. They've given the goal. It's a big goal right there. And they're absolutely buzzing. Look at these celebrations here from the USA team. They're going absolutely wild out there. It's a big, big goal. Puts them 2 up just going into half-time. Massive goal. Bit of a shite goal. USA have scored some really shite goals today. The first one was just an Aussie own goal, which shouldn't have been a goal. And that one was like a gash bundled over the line sort of guff header and everything. But whatever, still goal's a goal, isn't it? It's 2-0 to the US of A, and they're absolutely loving this. Get in there, Wilson. Yeah, 2 shit goals. They were gash goals. Robbery. He is onside, though. Yeah, it's the right decision in the end. The goal scorer's onside, and he gets it in there. It's actually really good reactions from the goal scorer, who's done really, really well there, to be fair. The goal scorer, Freeman, the number 16 right back there for USA. Freeman has bundled that one over. It's a big World Cup goal for him and his team. Freeman, the number 16, does bits. There it is, 2-0 to the USA, guys. Wow. Big moment in this game. Huge. Going to be a bit of a mountain to climb now for the Aussies. Australia are crap. They have melted. Oh, shit, Skippy. So Australian killed this team. Can't celebrate properly. VAR is a bit gashed, isn't it? But at least it got the right result there, to be honest. You have a feeling Scotland could get something against Morocco? In a way, I hope that they do, mate. But I still think Morocco probably do them. Embarrassing, typical Yank shite. Yeah, they have, haven't they? What an amazing tournament they've had so far. It's quite unbelievable, really. This is the first time they've won 2 World Cup games in a row since 1934 or some shit like that. 38, maybe. Not surprised. Trump called in. Goal's a goal, yeah, true. No offside there, in my opinion. Good call. It was a good call, yeah. Can't be offside if it came off their player. Typical Yank BS. That's offside every day. Chuke, I don't know, mate. If you look it back, there's a Aussie player over at the top of the screen there that's definitely playing him onside. I've been to Hull when there was in the Championship. It was a good game. First away game. Love it, mate. To Hull and back. Oh, David Ellis, lad. Not happy, no. Well, you at least got 3 points from the first game. Oz still probably come back. Come on, the Aussies. Let's see a comeback. Corner for the US again here. Another chance to get another goal before half-time. Ooh, delivered into the back stick area. It's missed. But it's soon to be the end of the first half. Actually, there's 7 minutes of added time on here. Yeah, they did a VAR check, and they're actually showing the replay now, or at least the graphic. And you can clearly see, yes, that the man is a good full half a yard onside there. Pochettino, Pochettino. USA going ham, they are, aren't they? What a tournament for them so far. I'm pleased for them. You know, I want to see America do well because I think it will give a little boost to the sport in America. And you want the richest nation in the world to be really balls deep into football. Of course you do. It's going to just improve the overall game and everything. And the status and stature of the game and everything. So you want people to take an interest in it. And they're definitely going to take an interest in it if they're doing well and they're playing exciting football and they're winning games and they're going far deep into tournaments. I hope for them they get at least to the quarterfinals. It would be a great tournament for them if they do that. They're looking good at the minute. They're just very hard work and they're pressing. You know, their work rate is sort of second to none, actually, in this tournament so far, isn't it? Piggy on a flight heading to Mexico. They have free Wi-Fi. That's awesome, man. Wi-Fi on planes these days, mate. In Mexico. Quality stuff, Christian. Have a great time. Are you going to a World Cup game or anything? Bring on 11 Kangaroos. Can't be any worse. Australia parking the big bus, mate. Lots of lucky fans have the best 4th of July of their lives. What's more embarrassing, the celebration or Pochettino's curtains? You sound like Homer Simpson there, Dave. Ham. Hope USA focus more on football now if they keep being good. Yeah, certainly. That's it. If they keep being good and they keep getting these stars in the league, and I think they've got Lionel Messi in their league, that brings a lot of interest, a lot of intrigue. If they can keep doing that, then surely the interest is only going to peak more in the USA from the average sort of person. I'm not saying it's ever going to be, as big as American football, basketball, whatever, but it could certainly be up there. They own most of the Prem, that's true. Goodness, yeah. We're owned by Americans, Arsenal owned by Americans, lots of others too. Football is good enough without the USA. Well, it is still good enough without the USA. You're absolutely right. But I'm just saying, there's a population of a few 100 million over there. It's a big market for the sport. And I just think it would benefit everyone, really, if the USA was producing more talents, if they had a deeper league, if they, sort of just were better at it, because then I think them as a nation might get a little bit more culturally invested in it, which makes it just great for them. Because they're missing out on the world's game. Let's be honest. Not you guys, not you Americans who already are into it, but there's a lot of people that don't realise the awesomeness of football, and it's a truly global game. I mean, America's pretty much one of a few nations around the world that doesn't really have the interest in football. There's some others, of course. But generally, it's like a big thing in most countries. You go to Spain and, goodness me, you walk down the street and everyone's wearing Spain shirts or Barcelona shirts, and there's fucking billboards on the side of the road with, Ayoza Ballon holding a can of fucking Sprite or whatever. Everybody's balls deep into it, mate. Same with the UK. It's how it is. Yeah, well said. Nice one, Sean. Go next. Well, that's cool, Pendragon, lad. If they've got their own sports, fair play. They do have their own culture. It is different. It is pretty cool. They're just a different vibe, mate. And what you have to remember about America as well is it's such a vast country. It's like 50 different states. And you can go from state to state, and it is a different vibe. I went across 12 different states. Goodness me, I couldn't tell you how different LA was to California was to say Minneapolis or Minnesota or whatever. It's totally different. You know, in Minnesota, they're all going four-wheeling and going down rivers in fucking rubber rings and shit. And it's like proper American country, and the radio station in everybody's car is like country South music and all that sort of stuff. It's just a different sort of a vibe depending on which state you're in, you know? American sports, nobody gives a shiny shite about outside of America. Yeah, fair. Make it 2-1. You know, tell Americans, watch how accurately they pass with their feet. More accurate than a quarterback pass with an arm. It's halftime, by the way. Yeah, it's pretty amazing, actually, isn't it? Some of the quality of the passing. When you actually think we're doing it with our feet, it makes it harder, you know? Everybody grows up in America playing sports with their hands, but we all do loads of stuff with our hands. Obviously, we walk on our feet and everything, but do you have to control objects with your feet? Not really. So it's quite impressive, really, when you see how good people can get with the ball at the feet. Cancun vacation. It's halftime, by the way. Let me stop the timer here, guys. Wayne Rooney. Wayne Rooney is a handsome bastard these days. He's looking fucking good in this tournament, mate. Respect to Roons. He's sorted himself right out. I wonder if he's been on that Oxford Natural. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying there, guys. I wonder if he's been on that Oxford Natural, mate. Yeah, I do wonder. I have dished out a yellow card to myself, mate, yes. I dished out one there, 100%. Rather a Gabby Logan break. Yeah, good shout there, poor lad. The clue is in the name football. Manchester Meltdown's absolutely legendary. Rooney's looking decent these days. It's wild, I know. He's looking legit, mate. He's there putting Theo Walcott to shame, mate. Theo Walcott needs to get down to the old CVS store after this one and get a cheeky fucking bit of Just for Men grey for that beard, mate. What's he doing? Wayne Rooney there, mogging fools out there. Olivier Giroud sat next to Rooney thinking, fucking hell, I'm usually the handsome one. What's going on here? He's looking good, isn't he, our Wazza? Oh, man. No, he's looking really good, Wayne Rooney. I wonder if he's been on the old Oxford Natural supplements like our man, Mr. Michael Owen. Speaking of which, here's a word from our sponsor. A quick word from today's supporter of the channel, Oxford Natural. We've teamed up with them and their fantastic Optimum day and night supplement range. We're all guilty of it, aren't we? Especially football fans travelling the length and breadth of the country or staying up and watching 4 World Cup games in a row. Sometimes we put our own personal health and nutrition off. Next week, next month, next year, I'll do it later. But the time is now. That's exactly why we've teamed up with Oxford Natural and their Optimum day and night supplements. Let's be straight about it. It doesn't do all the work for you. It's not a magic solution. There is no magic wand you can wave in terms of getting your own health and weight and lifestyle in check. But with Oxford Natural, when you start seeing positive changes, you see that person you haven't seen for a couple of months and they notice. It speaks for itself. Optimum Day, it's designed around energy, cravings, and keeping people on track. Optimum Night, more designed around sleep, recovery, and also helping you switch off properly. And to be fair, there's already some amazing stories of people having great success with Oxford Natural. Don Robbie from AFTV and DR Sports lost over 80 pounds on his journey. Football fans have seen the commitment that he's put into improving his health. He's looking good. Michael Owen. You know, Michael Owen. Yeah, former England striker and Ballon d'Or winner. He's lost around 35 pounds with this and he's looking leaner and mean. Anita, an immigration lawyer, lost over 44 pounds after having her second child and wanted to feel healthier and more like herself again. Linda, a legal executive, lost over 50 pounds after hitting 40 and decided to make health more of a priority. Go to the link in the description to see their full stories, and there's plenty more of these stories coming through as well. It'll be worth having a look, my friends. Check out the link in the description, scan the QR code on the screen, and use the code PIG70 for 70% off your first order. So a big thank you to Oxford Natural for supporting the channel. Do check out their supplements range, and let's get stuck back into the show. What's happening, everyone? A quick word from today's supporter of the channel, Oxford Natural. we've teamed up with them and their fantastic Optimum day and night supplement range. We're all guilty of it, aren't we? Especially football fans traveling the length and breadth of the country or staying up and watching 4 World Cup games in a row. Sometimes we put our own personal health and nutrition off. Next week, next month, next year, I'll do it later. But the time is now. That's exactly why we teamed up with Oxford Natural and their Optimum day and night supplements. Let's be straight about it. It doesn't do all the work for you. It's not a magic solution. There is no magic wand you can wave in terms of getting your own health and weight and lifestyle in check. But with Oxford Natural, when you start seeing positive changes, you see that person you haven't seen for a couple of months and they notice. It speaks for itself. Optimum Day, it's designed around energy, cravings, and keeping people on track. Optimum Night, more designed around sleep, recovery, and also helping you switch off properly. And to be fair, there's already some amazing stories of people having great success with Oxford Natural. Don Robbie from AFTV and DR Sports lost over 80 pounds on his journey. Football fans have seen the commitment he's putting into improving his health. He's looking good. Michael Owen. You know, Michael Owen. Yeah, former England striker and Ballon d'Or winner. He's lost around 35 pounds with this and he's looking leaner and mean. Anita, an immigration lawyer, lost over 44 pounds after having her second child and wanted to feel healthier and more like herself again. Linda, a legal executive, lost over 50 pounds after hitting 40 and decided to make health more of a priority. Go to the link in the description to see their full stories, and there's plenty more of these stories coming through as well. It'll be worth having a look, my friends. Check out the link in the description, scan the QR code on the screen, and use the code PIG70 for 70% off your first. Yo, I'm back, guys. How you doing? Yes. Nice one. It's halftime here in the USA versus Australia game. Sorry, I played that twice there, didn't I? I just went for a little cheeky slash and took a little bit longer than expected. Do you know what I mean? I'm getting old. The old flop, drop, and dangle, you know? It's not so much of a smooth evacuation these days. Anyway, how you doing there, guys? What's this Jamie Robinson all about, mate? I haven't copied any tune review, mate. No, obviously these people send me what to say, and I give it a read, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? It's called an ad read, mate. Yeah, there you go, mate. Exactly. We had a hydration break just so we could get in the old Oxford Natural ad, mate. And Wayne Rooney with the segue. Perfect. Sorry, guys, you know, but that's how it is. We're trying to keep the fucking lights on and pay the mortgages, guys, eh? Fucking hell. Or the mortgage. Wayne Rooney street striker, great back in the day. No, but you know what? They are going to do me a 6-month plan, actually, the Cape Cadet, which is very nice. So I'm going to speak to Dr. Andre over there, and he's going to sort me out with a 6-month plan. So we'll see how I do. I think it's probably going to be pretty decent, in all fairness there. Better yet, let's hear everyone's best comment for that. Things you won't hear in the 2026 World Cup. Things you won't hear. Neymar's had a game without crying or diving. That's something you won't hear. Congrats on the sponsorship. Thank you so much there, Wonton lad. Exactly. There you go. You should be pleased, guys, that we got a few quid for doing fuck all. You know what I mean? Guess I can say USA can have a lot of goal easy win over the Aussies. Yeah, I think they're going to just dominate second half as well here, to be fair. No, I don't know if Rooney is, to be honest with you, Iceman, but Michael Owen was. Michael Owen was. You know, there's been some good cases of proving people using it and losing weight. It's a supplement, obviously. Look, you can't take it and then not look after yourself, but if you're trying to suppress appetite, if you're trying to, you know, get nutrients you need whilst dieting, all that sort of stuff, it's a good product by all accounts. As I say, I haven't used it, but I mean, obviously I've done my research on it. It looks pretty legit. Looks good. Company's good. Nothing wrong with it. Check it out. Supplements, guys. Supplements. Yes, thank you, the Cape Cadet. Exactly. Aussie's worst game? Not the best, mate. Not the best. So the BBC, you're telling me they've got this screen in the back of them there with the skyscrapers? No, cityscape. That's what I mean to say. The cityscape in the background of Seattle. And they're just not even there, are they? I mean, it's quite pathetic, really. Pretty good watcher to like ratio tonight. Yeah, lots of people tuning in. Thanks, everyone, for smashing the likes. Oh, we've already smashed 200 likes, guys. Break out the damn red panties, because that's a red panty moment. 200 likes by half time on a USA Australia watch along. You what? Go and click on the link there, Iceman, and check it out. There's different options, obviously. And also, if you use the code PIG70, you get 70% off, lad. So, you know, you have to factor that in. Aussies need to drink some Foster's Australian for the beer. Yeah. Don't want America to do well because of the Glazers. I mean, essentially what I'd say is just click the link, check out the products, and do your own Googling. Check out reviews, check out, you know, competitors, whatever, and make your own decision. That's what I would suggest, but, you know, it seems a good product for supplemental help when it comes to losing weight and shit like that. What's really behind them is Media City and Salford, yeah. Exactly. Yesterday they had the Houston skyline, the green screen mountains in the background. Just do what they do in the UFC to make weight, wear a bin bag. Oh, sit in the sauna with a bin bag on. Is that only for the UK? Do you know what, I'm sorry, I don't actually know. I think you might be able to get it, but you have to pay a bit more postage and stuff. Click on the site and have a look, mate. You've been to watch Who Wants to Be a Millionaire at Media City with Clarkson. It was great. Oh, really nice. You went to see that, did you? Quality. That's awesome, lad. Yeah, it's quite handy having that pretty close by, isn't it? Glazers don't represent America. No, they don't. They're shit houses. Team up with Rooney and Rogaine. I'll team up with a Turkish hair transplant specialist. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's next on the agenda, mate. Understand the hatred. You know. We're trying not to get political. It's not about political shite the World Cup, or it shouldn't be. It should be about nations celebrating the coming together of football and prowess. That's what it's all about. Who is the best, and also who can represent themselves on the world stage well. Coach left the 2 goal scorers out from the start. Yeah, pretty nutty. Just posted my fun fact, Piggy. Here it is again. American Joe Gaetjens scored the only goal in the World Cup 1950 match and knocked out England. It was dubbed the Miracle on Grass. That's right. I do believe 2D rules that because obviously it wasn't like today where, you know, you go online on BBC's website and look at the score. I do believe that they actually got the news, or some newspaper, like one of the biggest newspapers in England at the time, got the news the night before or the morning of, and they thought it was wrong. They thought it must have been a misprint. So what they did is they published the score as USA 1 and England 10. They actually looked at the news that came in and they were like, hang on, there's no way the USA could have beaten England 1-0. It must have been 10-1 to England. And so they published it the next day, a big story saying, England beat USA 10-1. How mental is that? What's up, chat? Little one, welcome this afternoon. Let's go. Nah, not at all, Eric. You're always welcome in here, my son. Yes, the American Eagles running riot here, lad. Tartan takeover in Boston. Yeah, really, that's Gasho Grandaz, yeah. I hope Scotland gets it done against Morocco. Get a Bluetooth sponsorship, have Nicola do the read after. That's actually a great idea. Roddy, put me in contact with a Blue Chew representative and we'll see if we can make it happen. I'll be proudly sponsored by Blue Chew. No Aussie drinks Foster's. Thank you, McKay, for smashing that like button on it raw. No, I know, mate. It's just one of those sort of fake Aussie drinks, isn't it? I don't even know if it's really Australian. But you all drink like VB and stuff, don't you? You watch Aussie Gold Hunters, but it should be Aussie Goal Hunters. I mean, shit, in all reality, US have only scored a goal so far. Damn own goal is going to haunt them. Fair one, actually, yeah. That's pretty nutty. Oh, yeah, is that a Scottish woman on the telly? Yeah, yeah. Nice voice, eh, Paul? Just seen an advert for a documentary called How the USA Changed World Football. And no, I'm serious. You what? Yeah. Viagra overrated. It doesn't just automatically give you a boner. No, I mean, it helps though, mate. Definitely helps. We mostly drink draft or Coopers. Did you see that Europeans are getting in trouble trying to smuggle ranch salad dressing out of the USA? No. What the hell's that all about then, mate? I don't understand. Are you off your tits? They used to have to print before the result. Yeah, that's right. So they got the news and thought that it must have been 10-1 to England. Pretty quality. Another slog of someone working outside and being eaten alive by gash horseflies. Oh, SCJF, mate. I feel you. But in one respect, it's nice working outside. But if it's 32 degrees, it's a little bit too much, isn't it? Apparently the bottles are exploding and TSA issued a warning. Oh, crikey. I don't know. I don't even know what we're talking about, Superstar. Stupidity. I agree with you, Hansy. Bit odd. Maybe he just felt like this game wasn't winnable, so maybe saved them for the next one, but that's a bit stupid, isn't it? All the trolls come out for England games. Foster's is cheap shite. American food full of artificial shite. I mean, obviously, they've still got a lot of organic stuff you can choose to get, but the average stuff in the supermarkets, you know, they have got a lot of extra added shite in there that's actually banned in Europe. I don't really understand why, but they do seem to have a lot of extra guff over there, mate. That's true. Like, if you look at, say, like anything, Kellogg's Cheerios, and you look at the ingredients in the UK version, and you compare that to the ingredients in the US version, it's like half as many that we've got, and missing some of the dirt ones as well. So that is weird, isn't it? We've still got some shite in our food as well. But over there, they do go ham with it, lad. 45 to go, and they got 2 lucky goals plus a dodgy offside. Deep fried fat Mars bars. Ranch dressing is nice, so you can get it shipped to the UK. I mean, we've got ranch dressing over here, mate. I don't know why they're bringing it back. Do you know what I mean? We've got that shit here. Someone said Rooney and Giroud, Shrek and Donkey. It was funny. If I stood next to a Scotch fan with bagpipes, I would show him a new way of playing it. Oh, you're a legend, Eternity's Breath. You just bought the Flying Pig beanie. Fucking get in there. Which one? The one that says Gashtastic or the Flying Pig logo one? You're a legend, Paul Les. Thank you, mate. Get in there, lad. Thank you for buying a hat. That's awesome. Scott McTominay there a few days and got the shits immediately. Hopefully it keeps your slab warm in the winter there, Eternity's Breath. You're probably not going to need it for the summer, but Scott McTominay there a few days ago got the shits immediately. High fructose corn syrup and garbage, but you guys ain't got ranch dressing. We do have ranch dressing. What's that all about? We've got ranch dressing the same. It's this. We got the same ingredients. We make ranch dressing. I understand what you mean. We have the same stuff here, guys. We got all the same shit you got over there, just here. British bacon over American bacon. Oh, definitely. Can't get ranch dressing. You can, yeah, of course you can. Yeah, it's absolutely. Hello, Jonathan Gallagher. What's going on? I have had food for today. Me and Mrs. P had chips, onion rings, and pizza for dinner, mate. Just done in the oven, you know. One of those Chicago town takeaway ones or whatever. Bit shit, but not too bad, mate. Just filled a hole. Proper processed shite, like we're just talking about, but whatever. And the game is underway. USA get us underway. And they play the ball out to the corner flag. Good evening, Marie. What's going on? I am covering, or trying to. Anyway, I did 4 yesterday. We're doing 3 today, so we're not doing the 4 a.m. fixture, the Paraguay game. Can't be arsed with that. But I'm going to do all the other games. I'm going to do this one, and then the Scotland-Morocco game, and then the Brazil-Haiti game. So we'll be on here until about 3:30 a.m. You saw a vid of a Scottish chippy deep frying a baklava. That sounds super greasy. Love it. UK food's bad as well. Notice how bad crisps are now ruined. Yeah, they've made everything gasher, haven't they, over the last few years? The Flying Pig logo one, yeah, that's a classic. I actually haven't even got one of those. I need to get myself one of those bad boys. They pay big bucks for Irish butter. We have the British bacon. We just call it Canadian bacon. It's not British bacon then, is it, mate? According to the Sun, don't know if true, but Hakimi's apparently going to court. So it won't be available for the Scotland game. What? Are you serious? That's mental. That's like their best player. You're going to have a burger and chips. Good solid choice there, Jonathan Gales. No, it's Ramondeep. Get it right. Her name's Ramondeep. The USA don't do fried Mars bars. Oh, you got work. Oh, that's gash, mate. Well, you don't need to watch that one anyway. That one's gash. But the Brazil-Haiti one, that's on still reasonably early there, isn't it? Ranch dressing, arseless chaps, and a cowboy hand boots. Oh, I need to watch it. I know. I haven't seen it there, Hervan. Is it 39 minutes long? Wow. Well, he's had a great time at the club, mate, and he's a club legend in a 3 or 4 year spell. He deserves some love. I think we've had a great couple of years of service out of him. I love him. I'll have very fond memories of Cass. What a hard-working player. What a critic silencer as well. Silencing a lot of these critics over the years, man. Love him. But 39 minutes, yeah. I'll give it a skim through, though. Being a neutral on the game tonight, it's going to be Moroccan black, then some fried Mars bars on the menu. Nice one, Has. Lovely stuff. Old school. Like it's 1999. That is Ramondeep. I'm not sure of the spelling. Can't be Danish bacon. Oh, yeah, a little cheeky bit of a Dane pack. Peter Schmeichel bacon. Do you know what I mean? Love a bit of Peter Schmeichel bacon, me. Cassie is a legend. Casemiro never gave up. Hard work on the pitch and loves our club. He deserves a testimonial. Yeah, that's it. He's not been here for a long time, but like you say, always gave it his all. Always consistently good. And a big player for us. So very much happy with his contribution. He'll go down as a good, solid player for us. No, I haven't seen that yet, but I do plan on watching it at some point. Oh, a cheeky Tunnocks tea cake for the Scottish game. You know how to live, mate. That's the key. Come to Texas and eat some deep fried butter. Deep fried butter. That sounds actually like it would be amazing. Deep fried butter. I do fancy eating some Texas barbecue, though. Oh, yeah. And eating half a cow smothered in barbecue sauce. What's that classic sauce? Oh, yeah, the A1. The A1 sauce. The classic sort of barbecue sauce. When you go to, like, Applebee's or whatever, that's what's on the table, isn't it? Deep fried Tunnocks. I think that'd be really nice. Yeah, you're not going to stay up for the Brazil game. Just going to watch all 12 goals on the highlights tomorrow. I don't blame you. Highlights probably be as long as the actual match. Looking forward to the Scotland game. Come on, Scotland. Yep, Carolina barbecue with a vinegar paste is better. If you say so. What's your prediction for the Scotland game? Pain. I'm going Morocco 2-1, I think. Deep fried butter. Calm yourself there, Homer. We deep fry stuff over here too. Really, no self-respecting American has A1 sauce with barbecue. Oh, okay. Just the self-loathing Americans. Well, they had a shitload of them when I went to American Land. That was what was on the tables in most places. A1 isn't the best. I don't think we really have that one over here, do we? We just have like Heinz barbecue sauce and some other generic ones. You reckon 2-0 Scotland? That would be something. Good chance of Scotland getting battered. I agree. Potentially battered like a Mars bar, mate. 1-1. Yeah, this is a lazy performance from Australia. Oh, it's a steak sauce and a no good one at that. Homemade barbecue sauce is the way to go. How'd you make that then, Jay? I've always wondered. How do you make a barbecue sauce, mate? I'd love to make like a smoky banging barbecue sauce at home. Would you take Klopp at United? Yeah, if he wants to be the new fucking Doris the Tea Lady, mate, but not as a manager because he's a dirtbag. You had A1 when the steak is shite. Right. You think Scotland win 3-2? Those places are a disgrace. Oh, USA have broken through 1-on-1. It's a big chance for them. Balogun! Can he pull the trigger on his gun? No, he can't. And it's wide. It's a good stop in the end. It's out behind for a corner. It's a bit of a missed opportunity there for Balogun because he's fed in 1-on-1. He's got a couple of yards to think about it. Maybe just one extra touch. He should have hit it earlier, shouldn't he? He should have had a pop earlier. He's had a mare, son. Yeah, A1's all over, but I don't know many people actually use it unless the steak is awful. Right. Morocco 2-0. Do you know what I like on a steak? I don't know if this is a thing in America, but in England, if you go to a steakhouse or you go for a mixed grill somewhere or whatever, they often have peppercorn sauce. I like to smother my steak in a bit of peppercorn sauce, mate. Do you have that over there? USA corner. Australia managed to defend and get it away now. But USA have picked it up again on the right side. Oh, no. Australia managed to just reassess and clear their lines. But the USA have picked it up again. It's a dominant display by the USA, this. Putting sauce on a perfectly good steak is sacrilegious. Yeah, big time, Hansy. Milk, 2 sugars. Oh, yeah, the HP sauce is good. Here we go. Ketchup base, paprika, salt, pepper, mustard powder, red chili powder, molasses, vinegar. Seriously? Hey, that sounds not too difficult, mate. I have to look at this. Vinegar on some nice crispy bacon. Vinegar? You sound like a bit of a steak snob there, Tenderloin lad. If I want to smother my meat in goo, I will. Maybe I'm just eating proper shit cuts, lad. Probably. Used to have that. Hey, Ruddy, maybe not try and fucking, like, you know, redirect people away from my stream there, boyo. While we're streaming live. Amateur move from you there. Not the best moderating duties going there, is it, lad? Hey, everyone, let's just fucking go and watch something else. Yeah, thanks for that, Ruddy, mate. Fucking hell. Oh, dear. Your name is, in fact, Tenderloin? It is. You did cry a bit when I watched the Casemiro film on United's YouTube channel. It's a bit emotional. Are these some of the USA wags here, are they? USA wags? Can I double check my clock? Yeah, for some reason we're like, why are we so far ahead? That's weird, isn't it? Thank you for bringing that to my attention, mate. Now we should be synced up. Yeah, we're synced up again now. My bad, we were a bit ahead. Thank you for noticing. Oh, that's Gash 2D rules. Cheers, I love the bit of Cheers. I know you want to go where everybody knows your name. And they're always glad you came. Da-na-na. All right. Thanks for that. Send it to me where I'll actually see it then, like on Telegram or Insta or somewhere, please, Mr. Runnington. 2 minutes behind? I'm not 2 minutes behind. What are you talking about? I'm super duper live here, lad. Aren't I? Homer Simpson says, inbox him then, you mug. You know it there, Homer. You got it. Send it to his Telegram. Good mod, then. Oh, dear. Nah, bless him, bless him. They seem more interested in famous faces in the crowd. I'm half expecting Taylor Swift to pop up in a moment, mate. Do you know what I mean? Oh, dear. Thank you very much, Ruddy. I appreciate you. Yes, well, I'll check at some point in the distant future, and then I'll go, oh, yeah, there's that Ruddy barbecue video. And then I'll just delete it. I'm joking. I'll watch it, mate. I'll watch it. Look, I'm a busy man, mate. There's fucking 4 World Cup games on and shit. I'm a busy man. Nah, Roddy's a legend, mate. We're only joking around. It's a common thing. It's a common thing on YouTube. People put links to other stuff. But I'm just trying to keep people in the live stream right now, that's all. Because we're doing a watch-along. Bird looks high maintenance. Shelley Long. Oh, no, I thought the other one... I mean, I think Shelley Long was better, but you're talking about Kirstie Alley, aren't you? Rest in peace. Kirstie Alley was all right in that, mate. I think it was better with Shelley Long, but nothing wrong with Kirstie Alley, lad. How dare you? He never checks my stuff either. Oh, I do. Don't be harsh there, Cake. I message you all the time, mate, you lying bastard. Goodness me, it's like having a second girlfriend with you anyway, you needy little so-and-so. Do you know what I mean? You have to tell him or he won't look, yeah. He's like a fucking, you know, he's like a psycho bird, mate. It's like Messenger when you're at work to check your phone and stuff. Fucking hell. Chill your boots, take cake, lad. Fucking yellow card, yeah? You sent it. Thank you very much there, dude. I'll check that out soon. Top sirloin's the best cut. Braised butter, a bit of thyme and garlic. Let's sit, cracked pepper over the top, and cross-cut the loin for equal distribution of fat. Fair play, man. You know, I didn't think that your name was to do with steaks, but I sort of feel like now it is. So I think you're a steak aficionado, aren't you, lad? You seem to know what you're talking about there. Oh, nice one, Solitude. Yeah, please do. Please do. I don't think it does, McKay. No, no. Let's have a look. I actually cancelled it the other day, so I don't think it should be. It's just costing too much, mate, really, for just the, you know. It's a shame, but I couldn't really justify it. No, it doesn't work anymore, mate. No. I might, you know, re-up it at some point, but right now it's not really a priority, lad. This game sucks. He wasn't happy yesterday, but because I sent him a very relevant "The Price is Right" clip. Yeah, it was a terrible clip, mate. It wasn't relevant at all. It was actually the most irrelevant clip I've ever seen. How is that relevant? Kirstie is too plain, too boring. She didn't have the repartee with Ted Danson like Shelley Long. She was more fun. Yeah, fair. You know, I think Shelley Long was better in it as well, but she was all right. Replacement. Calm yourself. She was good in other stuff like Look Who's Talking. I love the Look Who's Talking films. They're banging, mate. Kirstie Alley's awesome in them, mate. What are you talking about? I'd give her one back in the day, mate. What do you mean too plain, too boring? I'd give her one back in the day. Stream Elements putting the link up, that's all. Oh. I did smash him up, Mike. Yes, of course. Most ridiculous hairstyle. Any ideas? I don't know, actually. I haven't really been paying too much attention, you know. Usually I focus quite a lot on the hairstyles of players, but on this occasion, this tournament so far, I haven't much. My tummy seems fine today. Yeah, come on, Aussies, you bunch of drongos. Yeah, I was expecting a bit more from Australia today here, guys. I did think the USA would win, but I was expecting a bit of fight from the Aussies. Haven't seen much in the way of fight from these Aussies, really, today, sadly. And I'm sure there's some Aussies in there who are not happy bunnies about the lack of fight in this Aussie team. It's not quite happening for him. Mate, you can tell this guy's from Australia. The manager's wearing a fucking black shirt and a black tie in fucking 30-odd degree heat. Is he a bloody lunatic or something? Do you know what I mean? What's the matter with this guy? He just loves the heat. He's like, oh, it's 35 degrees, mate. This is nothing. I'm from the fucking outback, boyo. Yeah. 3-0. It's not 3-0. No. Necky's an old man. How did you get into this squad? You're part Aussie. Lecky didn't plug in his charger properly. Oh, dear. Worst haircut so far is Cake Palmer. The Kangaroos have sharted it big style. You quite fancy the Scots to get a result? Interesting. I don't, but, you know, you never know. They are a good team at the moment, mate. They've got some good players, mate. Scotty McTominay banging overhead kicks. He could just kind of turn up and score a banger. You never know. You're surprised the Aussie team isn't wearing budgie smugglers? It's funny, isn't it? The Aussies being like the best at swimming. I guess it makes sense. Because there's a lot of, most of their cities are right on the coast where there's a lot of water. So I guess it makes sense. Did that bird in the red strangle a cat at half time? You what, Wayne? What the fuck's happened? Oh, little cheeky through ball for the back line of Australia. The USA chance looking for the through ball, but it is going to be cut out. And Australia have a great chance on the counter-attack. This is a big chance for Australia. It's the goal scorer from last time. Can he create? Can he create? Oh, he just took it a little bit too wide. He's put it on a plate for his mate, and his mate shot it over the top of the crossbar. No. Oh, big chance for Australia on the counter there. They really did expose the space at the back there with the USA committing a lot of numbers forward. And then Australia were able to just break very quickly and play that killer pass through their couple of players that were back, most of them not back, and they're sprinting to get back. Actually, Matey Boy's gone over in the penalty box there. Look, what's happened? He was tripped. Oh, my days, it's a fucking pen! I know it was off the ball there. He's had his foot trodden on there, and he stopped him from making his way into the box there to finish off the chance. How is that not a pen, though? Because there is a foul off the ball there. Okay, it's off the ball, but it actually does affect play, mate. The Australian's been fouled by the American, mate. That's a fucking pen, lad. What? Just because it's an accident, he still fouled him. Number 4 foul. I think that was a foul. That should have been a penalty. They haven't even looked at it, though. What? Watch them not look at that. I know they haven't looked at it, mate. Crazy, they just pick and choose. But if they had looked at that, I think they'd have given that as a pen. American corruption. Seems like it without them looking at that, to be fair. Why wouldn't they look at it? It's a total accident. It was off the ball. However, it's a foul because you're obstructing that player from getting into the position he otherwise could maybe finish off the chance. It's actually a foul. No penalties against USA. Oh, really? Captain Ashraf Hakimi will stand trial for rape. Oh, shit, and that's today. Oh, my God. Let the game play on, though. USA look to maybe punish Australia here for missing that chance, though. Pen, never a pen. You don't see it rigged. There are no penalties in American soccer. USA getting too many home decisions. No foul, dopey Brits. It's a foul, mate. It's a bloody foul. He trodden on his foot in the box and made him fall over, lad. That's a foul whether he's got the ball or not. It's a foul. Yeah, good rugby nation, not very good at football. Should be looked at, but it's the US. I like it, Jonathan. Looks pretty decent to me, mate. Yeah. This game has not been called right for the first minute. So just coming up to 64 minutes on the clock. We might see some changes soon for both sides. Substitutes may be coming on soon. We'll see what the Aussies can do. Can the Aussies muster anything here? Once again, if you're just getting in the stream, do us a favour and smash that like button on it raw. Help us get to 300 likes by the end of the stream. We're also going to be on here for the next game, which is Scotland versus Morocco, my son. And that'll be on around about, is it 11 p.m. that's on? Yeah, I think 11 p.m. UK time that's on. So we'll be getting back on here about 20 to 11. We're on for all the 3 games tonight apart from the last 4 a.m. fixture. So we're on for Brazil, Haiti. Oh, shot by Australia again. Keeper's made an easy save. Even at the end of the second half, USA player just shoved the Aussie out of bounds. This is rigged. It's a disgrace and a nonsense. Does seem like they're getting a bit of a favourable sort of look at the moment. Maybe a bit of rub of the green. My tummy's okay at the moment, Tony, but my ear's not doing too well. We play the Scousers November. Filth, yeah. We might need Trump to pay the refs for us when we face a real team. Maybe we could get your owners to help out. Cheating bastards. You know what I'm saying there, Vic Senior lad? The Australian coach stopped a winning team. Shouldn't change the starting team. You thought Aussies were tough. I know, well, they haven't really shown a lot of fight in this game. Don't know if they spunked their load in the last game or something. And don't know, but it doesn't seem quite like they're bang up for this one. I think you've written that message in the wrong chat there. I think you've written that in the wrong box, mate. Daz Homer away. Calls don't get missed in Europe. Got it. Well, they do, Eric. They do. You know, but why wouldn't you just have a look at the VAR? You got a man down in the box. There's protests, but you just go, nah, no foul. You just pick and choose. You can't really pick and choose like that, really. Honestly, the way they need to do it is they need to try and think about changing the way that it's done. Oh, Ruddy's accidentally hidden you there, mate. Sorry. It's only 10-second timeout. Don't worry about it. I think that's an accident there from Ruddy Dad. Why is Messi still playing cheater if I ever saw one? Yeah, wrongin' lad. Wrongin' little rat, ain't he? Oh, he's a great player. Obviously, a great player. That's why. But he should have actually gone off. You see, he raked down that guy's back of the ankle or whatever the other day, mate. Anybody else, it's a red. So, yeah, but because it's Lionel Messi, the golden boy of FIFA, gets looked upon favourably. Yellow VAR decision. No choice to be made if refs don't see it for whatever reason. But he did see it. He waved it off. He did see it. He saw the man in the box and he waved it off. The whole point of having VAR is in case the referees miss something, they can reassess it and get the right decision. What do you think? Res Dog, you long-time legend. What's good? Res Dog. You old school Don you. Very hard to write, but in the Anzac spirit, go Aussies. Wow. Well, it should be really, Eric. It should be reassessed. Also didn't make the offsides call in the England-Croatia match. Yeah, exactly. They just blew the half-time whistle. You're absolutely right. Piss poor. Right, hydration break here, folks. Get some hydration in you. Have a cheeky little drink or something. H2O or whatever. You've got to stay hydrated, my friends. It's very toasty. This game is Guffman. Yeah. Dad says, I thought Kurt would have popped in for this. Yeah, well, you know, Kurt's a busy man, I think, mate. He's an international man of mystery end of the day. Do you know what I'm saying? He might be doing some sort of epic business deal or something right now. You just never know. Bloody Yanks need their ad breaks. Does Scotch count? Yeah, that counts. Mauricio Pochettino looks like an art teacher, doesn't he, these days? It looks like he's just about to teach you the difference between tone and, you know, drawing with a pencil. He's like, come on, lads, gather round. I'm going to show you the delicacies of tone and it's a bit like watching League One game. Yeah, water sucks. Gatorade is better. Dehydration break for the beer drinkers. Yes, it's quite ironic, really. Hydration breaks would be the death of me. Griffo Chaz, how the devil are you, mate? How have you been? It's the Griffinator. The Griffin. How are you doing, mate? I haven't seen you for a bit. Is that Griffo Chaz? No, I don't know. He's got a different spelled name there. I think. I don't remember the double Z. Is this an imposter? I'm not so sure. But if it's the real Griffo Chaz, what the fuck's up there, mate? But I don't remember Griffo Chaz having that extra Z on the end. That's thrown me off there. Maybe he always had it. It's one of those Mandela effect things. You know what I mean? Seriously, you got your Eric Cantona name. Hey, mate, can you send me the link to that there, Adrian Richardson, please? On social media somewhere. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, something like that. That'd be awesome. Yeah, the ref missed the trip. McKay, click on his account, would you, and check if it's the real Griffo, mate, because the double Z's throwing me off, mate. It really is. It's the next match that really matters. Come on, Morocco. Poch looks like Russell Crowe with that hair. He does, doesn't he? Jack Black. Do you think Messi is a League One merchant? I mean, I don't, mate. I don't see many League One merchants do what Messi did the other day in the World Cup, mate, with the hat-trick. You know, Americans singing Living on a Prayer. The USA doesn't have TV licensing, so the hydration breaks used to add TV commercials in to pay for the live TV. Yeah, I know, but unfortunately, it doesn't actually work like that here because the TV license only applies to the BBC. The BBC only has a few channels, mate. There's hundreds of channels. This is why it's so fucked up in England. It used to be that there was only a few channels and the BBC had them all initially, right? And then ITV came along with commercial TV, which is showing commercials in between. So that's how they finance it and everything. And then all other channels show commercials in the UK as well. Apart from the BBC. BBC, there's no adverts. Or the only adverts they have on BBC is for their own programming and stuff that's upcoming. So they don't have adverts because you pay a TV license. but you mandatorily have to pay that TV license. And there's only a few channels that it actually applies for. So you actually have to watch adverts on all the other channels anyway. It's just a weird system. It maybe made sense back in the 1960s or 50s or whatever when there was only a few channels, but now it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. It should be a subscription service, like a choice if you want to subscribe to a BBC programming, you know what I mean? This is a joke. Joined 4 months ago. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that then. I don't know, that's sus. But why would somebody make a Griffo Chaz account 4 months ago? Maybe he must have a new account? He must have lost his old account. Unless there's just some absolute oddball out there who's decided after 4 months to impersonate Griffo. Yeah, Cake says, prove you are Griffo. How do you prove? How do you prove it? Not sure Pig, it says join 2026. Yeah, I'm not so sure. Vegemite sandwich free zone. He's got 0 subs, Pig. ITV embarrassing BBC with their coverage of World Cup so far. They have actually sent people out there. Yeah, they have. Yeah, I know. It's poor from the BBC. Yeah, that's true. You're not wrong, mate. We need some revoluzione. Exactly there, Drew. It's so frustrating. People are booing it now in the stadiums a lot of the time. Maybe not this game where it's an open arena and it's hot. Do you have Griffo on Insta or Telegram? I do. Yeah. Send me a message on there, mate, if it's you. I don't want to just message him out of the blue saying, is this you, in case it's not. But if you want to message me, please do, to prove you are who you say you are. If you are who you say you are, then have no fear. Have no fear. Has anyone else had a few glitches on BBC? Big time. Yeah, it's called the TV license. It's gash. It's 145 quid a year or somewhere around that figure at the moment. How did Australia look so damn good against Turkey and literally shut the bed today? This US team still doesn't impress me at all. Well, they're very hard-working and industrious. I think that's the best thing you can say about them, really. They press well. They never stop running, you know. Ibra shitting on Lalas was hilarious the other day. Yeah, quality. Hey there, Piggothy. Sorry I didn't tune in with you for the Canada match. I was at the fan zone having a bonkers time. Mate, that's awesome, Dapper Duck, mate. That sounds amazing. What a match to hang out and watch there at the fan zone. The 6-0 drubbing, that was epic. Quality. Great song. It's a good tune. Prove your credentials or be banished. Duke Qatar should be banned from World Cup. The ref gives that one, but not the other one. Yeah. I know. We've got an imposter. What teams have impressed you so far? Well, early doors, England, France, Morocco, Cape Verde, you know. But it is early. It's very early. Because you never quite know what's going to happen. You know, it's about consistency as well and growing throughout the tournament and peaking at the right time. This Australia team's kind of a fine example here, really. They were great in the first game, and now they've looked quite poor in this one. So you've got to have some consistency if you're going to go far in it. Very, very surprised with Spain. Yeah, definitely couldn't break them down because they couldn't convert at least. Oh, Griffo's an absolute long-time legend of the channel, yeah. That's what I mean. Give us a message, Griffo, if you're actually the real Griffo. Not said anything since. Griffo going to pop up with forgot my Insta password. Yeah, oh, they big time do, mate. The support's with them, you know, the conditions are with them. Some of these players probably play in these stadiums in the MLS and stuff, maybe. It's definitely, they got home field advantage, that's true. Potters, Sweden look good. See how they do tomorrow? Cabo Verde. Yeah. Is it healthy or unhealthy to go a year without Bang Bang Boom? I don't know. I'd probably suggest that it's mentally not the best. You know, I don't think it's great for your mental health because, let's face it, dudes want to be busting. You know what I'm saying there, Chrissy? But physically, I don't think. I mean, it depends if you're cleaning the pipes every now and then. You know what I'm saying? You've got to be cleaning the pipes, mate. Safari Steve, what's up, mate? How you doing there? We got a South African lion man in the live chat, mate. Safari Steve the Lion Man. He's running safaris over there in Kruger National Park, mate. I don't know why I'm doing that's an Australian accent. South Africa. This is more like South Africa, mate. We're in South Africa and we're going to do some cheeky tours of safaris, mate, and we're going to look at some lions. Scotland confirmed 11. Oh, here it is. Nice. How often is the grass watered? I'm guessing at least twice daily. Did those 2 Spanish players get banned for match fixing? What? What's this about? Oh, is there a foul committed here? Not really, no. Just had a close-up that Yank player. Now the red blotch on his head makes more sense when you can see the blues and white close-up as well. You gonk. I don't even know what that sentence means. I can't. Who are we talking about? So it's a change of a substitution there for Australia. They brought Irvin on. Gungshi, thanks for getting those Bacon Brigade emojis in there. Let's get a cheeky Bacon Brigade flurry. Let's get a BB McFlurry on the go, guys. Rain down Bacon Brigade emojis and celebrate this damn community. There's some Aussie player down on the ground. He's just been knocked in the face. Here we go, Bacon Brigade. Here we go. Here we go, Bacon Brigade. Here we go. Here we go, Bacon Brigade. Here we go. Evening from Weymouth. Nice, you took some finding tonight. Are YouTube being cunts? That's really... Are you serious? Even as a subscriber, I took some finding. I don't know, mate. I don't know. I do think that I'm algorithmically shafted for a time being. But I think that was my own fault for having a little bit of a lax few months of the year earlier, mate, when there was only 1 game a week on for United and stuff. You know what I mean? It's my own fault. So there you go. But yes, I think I'm a little bit algorithmically smegged. But we'll work on it, mate. Do you know what I mean? We'll work on it. We'll get there. But that's gash is not showing up in your thing, mate, even when you subscribe and stuff. What the hell? Well, you can help us out, live chat, by smashing that like button and sharing it around. Yes, we'll make our own algorithm. You know what I mean? We'll make our own damn algorithm. Smash that thumbs up button. It takes a second and it's free. Share the stream wherever you can, far and wide. And subscribe to the channel if you're here for the first time. It's a corner here for the Australians. In comes the Australian corner. Volley's well over the top of the crossbar. It's awful. So there's going to be a couple of subs here for the Americans. Sergino Dest is coming off. Yeah, I don't agree either, Jonathan. I don't think that... I mean, I do agree. I don't think Australia has a goal in them either, mate, here. They're looking a little bit on the gash side of things tonight, mate. There you go, Flash. You will never get a reminder. It's like I always search for you when I think you will be on. Damn it, mate. Well, I don't know if maybe you could go to your notifications bell, click the bell and make sure it's set on all. It might not be. Click the notifications on and hopefully you get them then. But, I mean, we're going to be on for pretty much 90% of the World Cup games. So, if you're around, chances are, if the game's on, chances are I'll be on. Nice one, Stephen, lad. Oh, shit, lad. I don't know. I mean, I've still got to record this Rashford one I've done, mate, but I just don't have enough hours in the day. Jack and Jill went up the hill to get a bag of sweeties. Jack fell down and broke his crown. He's suffering from diabetes. What the fuck are you writing in my chat there, David, mate? You know what I mean? What's that all about there, David, lad? Definitely not Iceman, no. I mean, I'm definitely not, mate. I'm just some geezer in his bedroom. I mean, let's face it, if I didn't do this for 3 months, it would all go, or 6 months at least, it would all go away. You'd all find new people to watch. Do you know what I mean? That's just a cold reality. I'm not fucking Mel Gibson or nothing. Do you know what I mean? If this goes away for a little while, then so do you, as far as I'm concerned. I've got to keep the show on the road, lad. Out of the World Cups you have watched, which one do you have the best memories from? I loved 98, though, when I was about 10 or 11. That was awesome. And 2010, South Africa, even though we were shite. Robinson of Newcastle won't sell Hall for a decent price. Ah. You talking about this Robinson kiddie who's playing for the USA, yeah? I don't know, mate. Don't really want to sign any of the USA players, to be honest with you, mate. Just, yeah, please, Morocco, entertain us all after this shit. You might, please. Oh. About 10 minutes to go with this one, then. There probably will be a good bit of added time on. Ruddy, thank you so much there for the $2 super chat. He says, never. There's only one pig. We don't need no spam. Precisely. Unless it's spam out of a can. We're in for him, apparently. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I'd rather Lewis Hall. Because I feel, obviously England player. Could be England's left back for the next 10 years or whatever. So I'd rather him. Homegrown vibes, but yeah, fair enough. I thank you, Fleshin. Aussie's been very poor, just shows how bad Turkey were to get beat 2-0. Aussies did beat Turkey in the first match. Yeah, fair play to them, mate. They're doing well, aren't they? They worked very hard this tournament so far. I mean, a bit fortunate in some ways with the goals they scored today. But you make your own luck in this game, and they've been high up near their goal and pressing and taking the game to Australia. Okay, they haven't had any sort of real moments of pure magic or anything, but they're still 2-0 up. A goal's a goal, Goal's a goal, lad. They create their own luck in this one, like that first OG. They still had to do a bit of good wing play and get the ball in the dangerous position and all of that kind of thing. No, mate. I would have liked to have seen them playing in the Championship in their toilet seat stadium. Oh, I see. Yeah, just some raw bacon. Subs tell me Poch set them for a 2-0. Yeah, well, they probably should think about just, like you say, just 10 minutes left or so. Should be pretty safe. Just rest a couple of players. It makes sense. Australia do get them under a bit of pressure, though. You really didn't see the blue and white. What do you mean? On USA shirt are we talking about here? Normally by now there would have been some fairly well unknown player that was really stood out, but I can't say anyone as apart from the usual big names. Interesting. What about Jonathan David? He scored a hat-trick in that game for Canada. I don't really necessarily think that he was in the same... I know he's a big star for Canada, but I don't think really he was in the same bracket as these other guys, but that's a fair point, though. And we're doing it without our best creative player, Pulisic. Yeah, it looks like America are through. You'd pay extra for Hall. He's much dead cert. I'm with you as well. I think it'd be great. He's really young as well, 21. Top of the group. Are we generally saying we're all enjoying the spectacle so far? Yeah, I guess. Not an amazing game of football. Not really any quality goals or anything. But you have to admire the industriousness of the USA squad here. Shanklin brace tonight. Yeah, big time. Of course we do. Penalty. Putting it in the goal hole is worth one for a good goal or a bad one. Very true. Morocco and Scotland lineups. Thank you, 2D Rules. There they are. Check them out. Scotland have Gunn, Hanley, Hendry, Tierney, Patterson, McTominay, Ferguson, Robertson, McGinn, Christie, and Adams. Nice. Is Smelly Butterfield playing? Why is he smelly? I don't think he is, mate. Smelly Butterfield. People lost money with Aussies being underdogs in the game. Against Turkey. Lost the game in the first half. Ship manager not playing our best players. Frustrating, isn't it, for you Aussies there, Mr. Ricky? Little Jack Horner sat in the corner watching Morocco's fresh Scotland. You nearly got an early ticket to Anfield in the sky today. Had a black mamba in my game viewer in the workshop. A black mamba? Holy shit. I'd be pooing my pants, lad, with a black mamba around. He was wide awake before the match started, struggling now. Yeah, it turns out my coffee was for nothing, mate. This game's negated my coffee. On the way back to work, as always, can't wait for Sunday to be off. I'll be like, a nice one, Stephen, lad. I hope it's a good shift, mate. Yeah, you're a proper hard-working Don, you are, lad. You deserve some time off coming up. Expecting more from the World Cup. Those saying Turkey would top the group or Mexico is superior to USA are clueless. I wouldn't say that, Blake. Personally, I think Turkey, before the tournament, if you look at their team and players they've got, some really good players. Aktürkoğlu, Çalhanoğlu, all these people, really good players. You would think they'd have done better than they have. But they've just been shit at the tournament there, Blake. It's easy to say that now in hindsight, but, you know, Turkey, on paper, going into the tournament, one of the strongest groups. One of the strongest teams in the group. Personally think that's true. Oh, it's all kicking off here between Balogun and an Australian. The Australian Slabby Maguire. What's happened? No more yard work updates yet, but I'll keep you posted. You still take Gula from Turkey? 100%. Some really good players. What's happened? Oh, shit. Yellow card here for... What's happened? I think it's going to be a yellow card here for the number 4, is it? For Australia Italiano. George Weir. Great player, lad. Well, yeah, a bit naughty there from Suter and Balogun, like, just grabbing hold of him. Them two having a little bit of a, you know, handbags, really. Nothing in that, really, but a little bit of handbags there, I guess. Nothing to that, though. Harry Suter gets a cheeky little yellow card. Harry the Aussie slab. Oh, and there's another foul here coming from the Aussies, and there's a man down from the USA. It's getting a bit nasty here, isn't it? The Aussies have decided just to kick shit out of the USA here, pretty much. They're like, we can't win the game, so let's slap them up a little bit. Bloody hell. Yeah, actually, nothing really in that. It's just a 50-50 tackle. There's nothing in that. Scally down like a cheating Scally that he is. There's nothing in that tackle. What the fuck? Nothing wrong with it, guys. Okay, I'm just going to put a little link in the chat. It's going to be for the next watch along, which is coming very shortly. We're going to be starting live around about 10:40 p.m. So just coming up to the 90 minutes in this one. Next match, actually, I'll just put Scotland versus Morocco game here. Boom. I'm going to pin that to the top of the live chat at the end of this one. You can go over there, set a reminder, smash a like on it, you legends. Nice one. Okay, so it's going to be a corner for USA, and Tillman's going to take it. No, Berhalter's going to take this one. Little short corner. USA just wasting the clock down. It's 6 minutes of added time on this one. 6 minutes added time. Nice, we've nearly made it to 300 likes as well on this stream, which is bloody good going for an Australia versus USA watch along. Thank you everyone who's hit the likes button there. Smash the like, smash the subscribe, click the bell icon, and join us for the next watch along in 45 minutes time. Poisonous Nut says, can't wait for England to get their dicks kicked in. Who do you support again there, Poisonous Nut lad? What's your nation? How dare you? How very dare you? Aussie players diving a bit. USA not look good with Pulisic not on the pitch. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, he is probably their best player. But they've got the job done, and that's all they care about here. Farcical refereeing. Yeah, some shite decisions today. Yeah, David Ellis, I'm with you there, mate. I was expecting a lot more from Australia here. They haven't done you boys proud today, sadly, but they did the other day. You can still get through the group, obviously. You just need a good last game. We've made it a little bit more difficult for yourselves now. Very big difference in quality. So about 3.5 minutes left, 4.5 minutes left for the added on time. Too little too late will be the cry when the man with the bargains has passed you by, is what will be going through the Australians' heads. They don't have enough time to get back into this one now. They're just thinking about, you know, going home, having a dingo burger after this one, opening up a cheeky Castlemaine 4X, mate, and having a shower to wash off this shite game. Oh, USA could make it 3-0 though at the end. Shot on goal, is it? No, it's just too much in the path there of the runner Balogun, who's able to keep it in though. And now USA just going to hold it up and waste a bit of time, maybe work it around for another chance if they fancy it. And they do look to fancy it, but they've given it away. Australia clear the lines. Referee, it's got to be a yellow card. Yeah, Mukunda's there, has been fouled, and there is a yellow card awarded there. It's a cynical tackle there by the number 3 for the USA, Sakati. No, not Sakati, sorry, Richards, the number 3. And it was a very... Oh, that's a nasty tackle, mate. Right in the face. He's elbowed him. That could have been a red card, you know. Again, if they looked at the replay, it could have been a red. It was a pretty nasty tackle, that, in the end. So he's not just cynically chopped him down to stop the counter-attack, but he's also elbowed him in the fucking face, mate. That's a red card, mate, in a way. 6 minutes added time. Violent conduct, you know what I mean? Mate, this referee has absolutely noshed off the USA today, guys. Fair play to you USA fans. You don't care. You must be loving it. Look at this ref. He's getting fucking cramped now. The referee's down. His leg's gone, mate. He's got cramp. I've never seen this before. Have you ever seen a referee getting his leg and his muscle stretched out by another official because of cramp? I've never seen this before, guys. What the fuck? That's how you know it's hot in the stadium. The referee's just getting fucked from cramp. Oh, my God. Yeah, I think refs had a shite game, to be honest. This is just an opportunity, right, for them to administer a cheeky little bit of, you know, extra added officiating in there. Who's this woman coming on with a special drink? It's like Bobby Boucher's daughter. She's like, here, have some of this fucking water. She's like, here, have some of this water that's from a fucking glacier. It's a glacier water. This will make you good again. What the fuck's he coming on with a special vial, mate? What the fuck's going on, mate? Obviously, it's like a special, I don't know, probably got potassium and hydration shit in there. But she's coming on, running on with a little tiny bottle, like a special glacier water bottle. Bobby Boucher vibes. That's some high-quality H2O. And now he's up again. There you go. Got the old Bobby Boucher stuff out, and he's good to go. Thank you so much, 2D Rules, for posting the link there, the lineups there. You're the man. Never seen a ref get a cramp. This is historic. Yeah, didn't hydrate. She's Wonder Girl. It's her juice. Oh, my God, Homer. Get the ref some fruit pastels. She's tripping. I think he'll be all right. He's a tough lad. I think he'll continue. The game's back underway. Going to have to add another minute for referee stoppage there. I think he's still buckling this ref. Mate, just chill, ref. Just chill. Just stand in the centre circle. What are you doing? Just fucking calm yourself, you know? What's he doing? Yeah, 3 minutes, mate. Dunno. They've poisoned the ref. Ref going to be subbed off. Most cringe moments? Mine's Rowan part for the Norwegians. I quite liked that, mate. I liked it. I liked to see it. I don't know. Most cringe moments? I don't know. I can't think of any right now. More hydration needed. Potch had popped out since being in the States. Signal toothpaste. Balogun's getting subbed off now. Next we'll see a ref sent off. Wouldn't surprise me if they blow the whistle, though, on the 96th minute as originally planned, even though the ref was down for a good minute or so. Watch that. They got to add another minute or two on for the ref. Watch that, guys. McKenny's coming off, had a good game. Yeah, the ref gets a yellow for time wasting. Pretty cool, like the ice 1-1, but Viking vibes. Are they going to blow the whistle early? Goal kick then for Australia. Australia. I mean, for USA, sorry. Australia. Australia with one last attack, maybe. They've done well. They've done well. They might have a chance. Not bad wing play. He's got the ball in there, but USA defend quite well. Managed to hoof it clear. USA with a late counter-attack. Is he onside? I think he's off. I think he's off. Haji Wright, the sub for USA, gets the shot. It's blocked. Oh, they did that rowing chant in the Norwegian Parliament pick. That's why I found it cringe. Oh, that is cringe, yeah. That is cringe. Ruddy, why do you keep timing out Hansi, mate? You keep timing him out for 10 seconds. Don't time Hansi out, mate. What are you doing, Ruddy? He's absolutely fine. He's just commenting that. What are you on about? I hope that's an accident, lad. What's that all about? He's just a passionate Aussie here, mate. Do you know what I mean? The ref was paid, he says. Yeah, potentially. Okay, they did add an extra 90 seconds on, so that's fair enough, I guess. It's now 97 minutes 30 on the clock, yeah. Excessive complaining. No, they... Oh, do you know what really annoys me? When people take it upon themselves to make up rules. There is no excessive complaining rule on this channel, mate. We all complain about football. That's part of our opinions of the game. Fuck's sake, buddy lad. And you're a proper yank, aren't you? Don't allow complaining in the chat. What the fuck? From now on, please don't remove any comments if people are complaining about their team being shite or whatever. That's part of it, mate. Oh, my God. Anyway, sorry, but I just don't want the viewer's experience being tarnished. They're allowed to have their say, mate. They're allowed to have their say, lad. 100%. As long as they're being respectful. Anyway, yeah, ref was paid. That was a red. Spamming. Everyone's allowed to queef. Yellow card for Ruddy. Now, Ruddy, you're an absolute legend, but I just want to make it clear I don't want people's messages removed in that situation because he's just saying nothing wrong. He's not saying anything wrong. Anyway. Yeah, well, you can, yeah, do that. Give them a block if you don't like what somebody's saying. Do that. Anyway, lots against the couldn't hit a barn door. USA, lucky in a way that the Australians just crumbled. The 2 goals that they scored were quite gash. But then USA did deserve it. They were the better team, weren't they? Definitely they, yeah. They were. The ref stunk, but the Australian coach stuffed up big time. Australia didn't press high. Absolutely. Ref has cramp. Proper shat it there, the ref. I've never seen that before. It's quite funny. Right then, we're wrapping this up because we're back on here for the Scotland-Morocco game. Here's the link in the live chat. Thank you to all the moderators. Thank you to all the members. Thank you to all the people in green here for supporting the channel, such as Wayne the Red and Eternity's Breath and all these legends. Big ups to the mod squad like Daz Salford, Gung Shi, Ruddy Can't Game, and all the mods, Kate Cadet and everyone. Thanks for moderating the chat, guys. You're a bunch of legends. Big up to the super chatters there, Mr. Eternity's Breath. Thank you so much for the rawness, lad. And everybody who's got in the stream, thanks for smashing the likes. We nearly made it to 300 likes, you set of legends. Hit the subscribe, hit the like, and I'll see you on the next game in about 40 minutes. Nice one. Nice one, Mikhail Kramer. Yeah, nice one, Mikhail. Didn't go in the fight, but I can see how the ref sitting like that would piss off the Aussies. Definitely, mate. Yeah. Well played, USA. Absolutely. Take care. Nice one, Conti. Nice one, Chubba. Nice one, Simon. Nice one, Mikhail. Nice one, Wilson. And everybody who's got in the chat. Dr. Johnny. All the legends of the channel. All the mod squad. Thanks again. All of you. You're a set of heroes. Piggy loves you. I'll see you over here in about 40 minutes, guys. Boom. There's the link in the chat. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. I'll see you on the next one. And remember, Piggy loves you. And also remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler, as this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much. Get in there, you beauties. Thank you so much to all the patrons here for supporting the channel on patreon.com/FlyingPigUnited. As a thank you, all you legends will be appearing on this outro here. Get in there. Once again, thank you all the YouTube members, but one of the best ways you can support the channel is on patreon.com. So check it out. Patreon.com